Mit Nico. So verkackt. Nico, wir sind live, du Hund.
Ja, wir sind live, Marvin.
Ja, sind wir. Ja, es geht's.
Cole, we've got things to do.
Also, ihr seht hier gerade, wir
Was?
bringen viele Games raus. Nico, stumm dich am besten mal.
Jo.
So, hier weiter. So, Leute, jetzt. Also, wir haben einen neuen Kanal erstellt. Ich war mal von Udo Gerlo, Nico von Tech und Technology und dann wir sind eigentlich zu dritt mit dem Dominik. Aber der ist gerade nicht da, der ist gerade, keine Ahnung, was Fußballspiel oder so. Jedenfalls, eigentlich heißt unser Kanal GTA Gaming TV, aber irgendwie hat es eine Macke. Und ja, wir haben gerade so einen Auftrag. Und wenn ihr nie wisst, um was es geht, wir sind so eine 1900er Jahre Bulle. Und wir müssen noch so runter, aber ich bin gerade zu faul zum Laufen. Also fahr ich einfach mal. Oh,
Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
oh. Jo. Okay.
He's good looking for a policeman.
So, ihr seht ja hier alte Fahrzeuge. Und ja.
LAPD, police
You
emergency.
can't do this!
Sag ein Kollege. Ja, so darum geht eigentlich alles.
Someone!
Ich habe schon ein bisschen gesuchtet und war jetzt eine Weile Pause, aber. Und wenn ihr das wollt, ich sag das Ganze also PS4. Ah, ich Idiot. Ich bin da falsch raufgefahren. Hätte links abbiegen sollen. Naja. So, hier sehen wir es war so ein Tatort, da ist das Auto da runter. Und wir müssen das durchsuchen. Komm, Stefan, wir rennen noch ein bisschen. La. Und da sind wir.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Ne, ich habe ja gerade schon angefangen, aber dann ist mir eingefallen wegen Livestream und so. Deswegen. Hier, wir brauchen euch eine Unterwäsche. Ich habe schon alles durchsucht und so ein bisschen. Aber nicht alles. Das habe ich mir schon durchlesen. Es geht darum, falls ihr das wollt, die Mutter macht sich Sorgen, da das Kind bei der Tochter ist. Ach, dass das Kind da bei der Oma oder Tante ist. Und die Mutter sich richtig Sorgen macht. Und jetzt wollte die Tante das Kind halt umbringen. Also irgendwie. Ja. Hier seht ihr das denn?
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Ich frage mich gerade, wie der Kopf das Gaspedal runtergedrückt haben soll. Das ist doch nicht so schwer. Okay.
I don't really know too much, Detective. Maybe ask the coroner.
Der Knopf.
Never the same, are they?
Oh Gott. Achso, der Schnaugrad Zentralrevier, das ist genau da, wo genau gerade der Kopf ist. Und ja, müssen wir hochschocken. Gehen wir mal zu die nette Dame.
What can you
Und ja,
tell
muss
us
so
about
Fragen
the
beantworten.
passenger in your
Man muss
car?
selber rausfinden,
Jessica
ob sie lügt oder
Hamilton.
nicht.
Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
So. Ihr seht, guter Kopf ist Wahrheit, böser Kopf ist Anzweifeln und Beschuldigung ist halt Lüge. Seht ihr? Ich würde mal sagen, böser Kopf.
How
Falsch.
old
Hör
is
schon die Musik,
Jessica,
wenn die so
Mrs.
runtergeht.
Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica
schon.
is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Also, ja, falsch.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Ja. Matrix 18. Das 17 noch, also 18. Ja, die ist zweifelt an.
It's obviously some kind of movie
Jetzt hast
prop.
du es gehört?
You must know where it came
So
from.
hochging.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go
Also
into
früher sah
shock
er auch so
once
aus
the
wie
drugs
der
wear off.
rechte
And I thought you
Priester
were a hero.
Anzug, aber wir sind jetzt so
It's nice of you
Detective
to be
geworden.
concerned.
I think we're
Und
good
das
here.
ist ja hier der Stefan.
Let's see what we can shake
Keine
out of
Ahnung, wie
this
der
kid.
heißt. Ich nehme mal hier die Karre. Darf ich ja wohl. Scheiße. So, wenn ihr wisst, wie die Sirenen früher waren. Da habt ihr sie. Aber auch wieder ausgenervt. Oh, der Leichenwagen. Lasst auf jeden Fall ein Like da, dass wir es hier runterfahren. Okay. Eins. Scheiße. So weiter links.
I wouldn't feel safe in a
Oh,
tank
so
with
ein
you
paar
driving.
Bäume. Das ist aber noch ganz gut.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica
Endlich,
Hamilton.
endlich.
Oh, yes.
Was endlich?
She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Hat sie aufgelegt.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't
Feeling
need
better
to be
since
Sie haben
mad.
den
morning,
Körper
Jessica?
erschossen, die Schwester.
lawyer.
My head's still
Where is the telephone?
Und falls ihr wissen wollt, was Nico gerade meinte, er spielt Call of Duty WW2.
Hello, Jessica.
Es ist
My
manchmal
name is Cole
Zuschauer drin,
Phelps.
gell?
I'm a policeman.
Ist
I'd
egal.
like to talk to you about your
Du kannst ja
accident,
mal als Video
if that's
angucken, du
okay.
Hund.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you. I'm tired, Detective, and this has been all so awful. Please, please, just leave me alone.
Ach, das Problem jetzt erst mit, dass man bei Lüge einen Beweis braucht.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Mal wieder unter Trick 18. Okay. Brief der Mutter könnten wir jetzt nehmen.
Jessica,
Nein.
if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
Ach Mann. Bishop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Kurz Notizen. Opfer. Was gibt's im Unfallfahrzeug? Ich hab doch glaube ich keinen Beweis.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
Egal.
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
1 von 4 Fragen bis jetzt richtig.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Was ging es jetzt?
Someone tried to kill you,
Hey,
Jessica.
oh,
You get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
You should think about going home,
1 von 4
Jessica.
Fragen richtig.
You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
Gucken, ob es irgendwas gibt. Oh.
Don't think this is anything.
Nee.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Patientenname Jessica Hamilton. 15 Jahre. Oha. Beweis für Missbrauch. Oha.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me and not saying anything.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Hier ist immer eigentlich ein richtiger Dienstwagen.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Continue the response.
Idiot.
Units in the vicinity.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Apartment 803. Dieser Hurensohn
Sure, I
wohnt in
got the
Apartment
film.
803. Ah, alles klar.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his brother.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Next right. We'll be taking the next right.
Our units also needs assistance 540 West 9th Street at Uncle Sam's Army Supply.
I don't know what you're talking about. We weren't doing nothing.
I've seen you little sons of bitches prowling around my store. I'll show you. I'll teach you not to.
Sir, drop the weapon. You've been drinking, sir. You don't really want to.
3 times I've been robbed. Ain't nothing gets done about it.
Oh, good.
Look out, more of them. Put them down.
Enough games, Let's take this guy out.
Wo ist der? Lol, das ist ja weitergerannt.
King calling KGPL. I've been involved in a shooting. Suspects are down. Need an ambulance to 540 West 9th Street. It's a code 4. Notify a supervisor and a coroner.
Roger, 11K. All units be advised. Suspects are down at 540 West 9th Street. Shooting at Uncle Sam's
Der
Army
Stream und
Surplus
angezeigt
is code
wird.
4.
Nico, ich sehe gerade hier das eigene Stream, ne? Und da steht GTA Gaming TV.
Ich muss jetzt einfach.
Vielleicht. Was? Okay.
Take this left. Right turn. Straight on. Right up ahead. You have got problems, Phelps.
Also wirklich überlebt habe,
Way too
voll
close.
gegen die Wand
You're
gequetscht.
taking the next left. Straight ahead here.
Call 11K. 11K, we have no available. 415 in progress at 1220 West 7th Street. Repeat,
Hier gibt's ja bestimmt
1220
wieder.
West 7th Street. Wilson's Apartment Hotel. 11K handle code 3. Any other units we can assist?
Hier gibt's aber mal die Mission.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me? Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
Oha.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
So, ruhiger im Einsatz.
11K, your 415
No,
is
it's
at
a
the
failure,
Avenue
what do you
station
say?
at Wilshire and Flowers.
Possible mental case.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up, LAPD!
Huh?
Put your hands in the air!
Ja, der ist tot. Wie unlogisch ist das denn?
Don't make me chase you!
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Warum jemand auf dem Dach, wenn es da eh Sackgasse ist?
Farewell, cruel world!
Ein Idiot. Anstatt dieses verhaften zu lassen, springt er einfach vom Dach. Oder ich mache den Stream erstmal für eine halbe Stunde zum Anfang. Als erster Stream. Oder reich war Nico. Erstmal.
Ja.
Muss ja nicht als erstes Stream die 4. Stream sein.
Take the next left.
Wahrscheinlich nächsten Dienstag, ne? Einfach eine 3-stündige Klausur.
Christ alive! Can we try to spare the general population, please?
Kein Mensch überfahrt, was Neues.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Ich will Aufzug fahren. Rutsch mal.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Ah, hier ist er sogar.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
I doubt it. Not much help.
Mark Bishop. Gay Cowboy.
Presented to Mark.
Das hab ich ja schon. Ja, ist gut. Hallo. Ist gut.
Not sure this means much.
Na, ich mache hier noch nicht schnell Dings fertig, denn... Oha, $20.000.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Hey, die hab ich doch. Was war denn noch da?
This doesn't pertain to the case. This isn't what we're looking for. Not everything here is going to be relevant. Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Seems irrelevant.
Alles nix.
Nothing significant.
Da liegt Geld.
Circumstantial.
Steig ein. Du steckst Geld nicht ein.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Was ist denn los? Du Hund.
Der kackt die ganze Zeit, Junge.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Eisenschauer. So. Ich sehe auch noch einen Raum. Aber das Haus doch sieht genauso aus wie das da hinten. Werden wir uns erstmal unterhalten.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Wow.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Die blinzelt ganz schön oft.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff.
Yeah?
You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, Detective?
Yes, I know, Olle.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Eine eingebildete Olle.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
Shit.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble.
Ich
It
schaue
could go
noch
easier
4
for
von
him
4
if you were more
richtig.
helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you.
Oh, gleich Level
This is
11,
Hollywood.
Rang 11.
There's always a deal to be done.
Schreibt mal dann in
Operator,
die
message for
Kommentare,
KGPL.
wie bei euch der Kanal heißt. Ob er jetzt Marvin Schulze oder GTR Gaming TV
Cole
heißt.
Phelps, Badge
Das würde
1247.
uns interessieren, weil vielleicht gibt es bei uns einen Bug oder auch nicht.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
So, ich bin mir überlegen, ob ich noch kurz weitermache. Die 4 Minuten noch bis 40 und dann.
Sind gerade Zuschauer drin oder was?
Ja, einer.
Wer?
Weiß ich nicht, der schreibt nichts.
2.
Bei mir wird nur einer angezeigt, noch.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing
Zuschauer
shoulders with
schreibt
the
gerne mal
almost
was in die Kommentare, dass sie sehen, ob ihr
And from the
aktiv seid.
stories they've given us, clearly none of them can
Und lasst
act.
gerne ein Like da, wenn es euch gefällt, um mehr zu sehen. Dass wir wissen, dass der noch mehr hochladen kann. Also Livestream machen kann. Und schreibt auch gerne in den Chat oder Kommentare später, ob ihr auch COD WW2 sehen wollt. Weil dann würde Nico bestimmt Videos machen, oder?
Jo, mit Dominik zusammen dann, denke ich.
So, wir noch schneller so Dings fahren.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
Platz da.
Careful!
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD or the lead.
Go right. Are you blind? Eh, you'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between your ears.
Well, she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McCack.
INS officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 the shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Drehen wir mal kurz noch einen Einsatz. Nach diesem Einsatz werde ich den beenden.
Straight through the next intersection. Keep going on this road.
Also finde ich auch geil, wenn man hier auf dieser Spur fährt, wie ich gerade, dann Sirene anhat, dass die NPCs dann nach rechts fahren. Hier, wie der jetzt hier. Mal einer schön durchgefahren kann. Ja, geht der nicht. Jo. Da war eine Wand.
INS officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 the shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Ich töte auch.
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gun sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go into the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. By the back.
Ja.
Schulze.
Ja.
Alter Hund, du.
Alte Katze. Junge, Stefan muss ja Eingang.
Throw out the guns.
gut.
Stay down.
Was für ein Affe, der klaut mir einfach Deckung.
I'm gonna put holes. Quick, up the stairs. Get after it.
Geht hier hoch. Hier. Oha.
Put the weapon down now. Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
You want me to paint the fucking sidewalk?
Nein! Nein! Ich hab zu spät geschossen und hab die Geisel getötet. Nein! Was für ein... Oh.
Units officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211. The shots fired.
Das gibt es doch.
What's the situation? We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on to the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my truck.
All right.
Nico, was so komisch ist,
I can get it through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them
schießt die
busy.
Geisel, die 2 Zuschauer gehen einfach weg.
Go. By the back.
Ne, ich hab ja gerade verkackt und da sind einfach die 2, die gerade geschaut haben, weggegangen. Ja, nur einer wieder da. Schreibt gerne das im Chat, dass wir wissen, dass ihr aktiv seid. Das würde auch interessieren. Da sind sie wieder beide. Nico, bestimmt bist du einer, wa?
Nee.
Nicht?
Weapons on the ground now. Quick, up the stairs. Get after him.
So, die beiden, die gerade zugucken, schreibt mal jetzt bitte was in den Chat.
Ich hoffe jetzt. Lass alle Like da, dass ich es jetzt schaffe. Schon wieder nicht! Ey. Da, einer ist schon wieder weg. Ey, Mann. Leute, lasst sofort alle ein Like da, dass ich es schaffe. Wenn ihr seht, dass ihr kein Like da lasst, dann werde ich es auch nie schaffen.
Units officer needs help. 333 South Main Street.
Ja, Abo natürlich auch.
333 South Main Street. Officer needs help.
Aber auch nur wenn du möchtest.
Shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Nico, try.
Let's go. Try the back.
Ich hab kein Abo, ha?
Glaub nicht. Aber irgendwie was nice. Kann auch wie auf Bug sein oder so, aber das glaube ich eher nicht. Pass auf, ich habe jetzt verkackt. Jetzt sind wieder beide Zuschauer weg. Bam.
Put your weapons down.
Schlöp.
Get after him.
Nee, ich muss die Pistole nehmen. Hallo. Ey, hier ist eine Mücke. Wie oft werde ich den Scheiß noch... Drecksgame noch...
Put the weapon down now.
Wie? Ich hab bis daneben geschossen, neben der Geisel und die... Oh! Ich hab keinen Bock mehr. Ich treffe immer die verfickte Geisel. Immer. Leute, kommt. Ein Like geht noch. Und natürlich ein Abo da lassen. Ich schau mal kurz auf mein Handy.
INS officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call.
11K, your help call is a...
Das ist wahrscheinlich, Leute.
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Nico, und der Video sind 7 Aufrufe. Leute, wenn ihr noch nicht irgendwann das Video geschickt habt, weil das der neue Kanal ist, schickt ihr auch hier das Video aus, das wir vor einer Stunde hochgeladen haben, oder eher Nico. Und lasst gerne ein Abo da und ein Like da. Würde uns freuen, oder?
Jo. Also, ein Abo wäre ganz nett.
Stefan. Bam. Hier, die 2 im Keller, die treffe ich, aber die anderen treffe ich.
Reinforcements are on.
Quick, up the stairs! Get after him!
Einer ist hochgerannt, der wurde abgeknallt. Leute, lasst ein Like da, lasst sofort ein Like da, das geschaffen. Wenn nicht, werden wir das doch
Put the weapon down now.
You fucking asked for it.
Wie? Jetzt habe ich den Typen getroffen, aber ich dachte, der stirbt danach gleich. Komm Leute, jetzt schaffen wir es. Easy. Okay, ich mach gleich doch, glaube ich, gleich die Stunden voll. Eine wollte schon vor eine gute Viertelstunde aufhören. Aber okay.
INS officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots.
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. Try the back. Tight survived the war for this? Mercy.
Ein bisschen sportlicher fahren.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Quick, up the stairs! Get after it!
Ich drücke mal auf X hingerannt. Da hieß er ja R2.
Put the weapon down now.
Ich habe es geschafft. Ich hab's geschafft, Nico. Ah, endlich. Ja, ich hab's geschafft, ein Zuschauer. So, Leute, jetzt lasst doch gerne mal ein Abo da. Dafür, dass wir es geschafft haben, wo wir...
Car 11K, I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. And notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333.
You know the way. You can drive.
Stefan, fahr. Ich hab Bock. Es soll noch schneller gehen. Guten Tag.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a
Leute,
little
10 Minuten machen wir
soundstage
noch.
out back.
Und dann
Lead the way.
beenden wir hier den Stream. Eigentlich, ja. Viel zu lang. Ach, hier steht der Nico. Ein Bär.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Hä?
Why would I want to do that?
Ja, schön Spiegel. Ah.
One-way mirrors.
Eine Kamera hinter Spiegel versteckt.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Nicht interessant.
Das. Mann.
100 Gramm.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Das wäre so ein Kopf. Ja, die bringt nichts.
Junk.
Müll.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Yeah. Ja, sauber machen können sie auch mal. Nee, ich will mich nicht. Ich will die Spiegel finden. Die Wand sah mir schon komisch aus. Weil ist irgendwie komisch. Hm? Ah. Sieht aber wie so komisch aus. Ja, da ist irgendwas da. Warte mal. Ja, seht ihr jetzt an der Wand? Da ist ein Fleck und der also gerade runter. Der ist vorbei. Und der Strich unten auf der Karte geht so, also auf dem Bild das sein soll, geht so nach links. Aha. Ja, da ist es.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Bishop. Pictures. Mark Bishop. Lol.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Piu, piu. Ach, ein Schwert. Aha. Auf der Toilette können sie auch spannen. Was für ein Spanner, Alter.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
That's good.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Jungs, ich muss gleich kurz die Blazy an einen anderen Fernsehen machen.
Ja. Ja. Klar.
I'm warning you, Hopgood. If you give him up to McAfee and we find out about it...
Livestream, du
Wind
Hund.
it back a notch, tough
Der schon
guy.
über fast über eine Stunde geht.
I'm telling you, I don't know where he is.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're
Wir
taking
hatten
you in.
insgesamt so immer so zwei Leute, ein Zuschauer.
Roy
Immer so
Earl
abwechselnd,
Advice.
aber
Hold on a moment.
bis jetzt haben wir
This is
einen
clearly
Like.
a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Ja, ich sogar
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one.
Shows to be
Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
Kannst das Stream schauen und kannst
You do
dann
if you
gucken,
know what's
wie
good
es ist.
for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Ey, Dominik,
Slide,
wir haben ein
Cole.
verficktes Problem.
Let's get at it.
Wenn man, also ich hier ist YouTube, da steht dann unten GTA German Let's Play. Ach, TV meinte ich.
You work for Mickey C.
Wenn du raufklickst,
You wouldn't happen
wenn
to
du
know the
raufklickst,
guys who
Livestream,
roughed up
da steht
Mrs.
einfach mein
Bishop
Name.
today by any chance.
No, not
Da
us.
steht einfach
We don't do
Marvin
that kind
Schulze.
of thing. It's
Bei
the
uns
husband.
Ich
We
weiß nicht,
fight.
bei dir
This
so
is a
ist.
police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
Gefragt, ob bei denen auch so ist,
Could
aber keiner
try
schreibt
the
ja was rein.
obstruction rap, but
Aber müssen wir ja auch
won't
nicht.
stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this.
Ja,
This
Dominik,
is a
der macht
police
ja noch einen
matter.
Stream.
We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kinda dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is
Ich gehe
because
so
you're
ab in
small
dieser
fry.
Scheißkampagne,
And we don't
Dominik.
waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Kowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here! They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Tut mir aber nicht leid für euch Affen, Alter. Wenn ihr wollt, schießen.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps.
Ja,
let's roll.
Piss dich mal auf mein Auto. Lebt der noch? Warum sind immer alle tot?
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Hä? Ja.
Continue to respond. Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off.
Open your eyes! That's no way. Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child.
Das soll das gewesen sein vom Livestream.
Was?
Nee. Na, ich beende jetzt. Ich hoffe, wir fahren woanders hin.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Oh, Junge. So. Das ist gewesen einfach ein Livestream für heute und dann, wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst ein Abo da, ein Like da und ja, Nico, hast du noch was zu sagen?
Ja, danke fürs Zuschauen und
Dominik, du noch was zu sagen? Okay, haut rein, bis zum nächsten Mal und ciao.